Children's Tree is my daughter Carrie and son-in-law David's website, and they're online only. They don't have a retail shop, and they ship all over the world. They sell all sorts of wreath making supplies, ribbons, wreath forms, deco mesh, silk flowers, containers, seasonal decorations, Christmas decorations, and everything. So anyway, Carrie brought this carrot out for me to show you today, and it's made out of sisal and wire, or grapevine-like material, and it's kind of a dark like orange, and it has, you know, little things on the top, and it's hollow on the inside, so you can, you know, put some greenery down in there if you wanted to. And I was just going to show you, I know sometimes it's kind of hard on the website to tell how large something is. So this carrot is 32 inches, and the widest part is about 10 inches. And the SKU number is 618630R. I did not write down any prices or anything, but I have several different kinds of greenery that would look real cute in this. This is just a plastic green bush that's kind of got some light green and dark green. It's got some longer limbs and shorter limbs. The number is 23986. And this is a hanging vine type piece. It's all plastic also, and it is 23698. It's just, you know, a hanging bush. And then this one is what's called a beaded grass. It's kind of a more of a lighter green, a lime green, and it's 13269GN. And this is just kind of a spiky grass. It's also sort of that lime-like color like this one. And it's 28 inches. It's called a twig bush. And it is 13342 DKGN, which stands for dark green. It's just like sticks, sort of like curly willow, I guess. And let's see, and then these are just some inexpensive little white daisy bushes. They are 24074, and I think we have this in the white and the yellow. It's just a smallish bush, but it's really cute. And she brought home this roll of ribbon that's just lime and got daisies on it. And the number on it is RG0193533. But I'm just going to take the carrot wreath and show you how easy it is, you know, to put, to make something with the carrot to, you know, spruce it up a little bit. And like I say, you can, you know, you can put some styrofoam down in there, but for my purposes, I'm just going to stick this greenery down in there. Now, you know, when I make things for myself at home, I don't usually do them in a permanent fashion. I don't use hot glue much. Because I make things and then I take them apart and do something else. So for my purposes, I'm just going to poke that down in there. If you were making this to sell or something like that, you would want to put some styrofoam down in there and secure this a little more. But I promise you, that's not going to blow out or anything like that, you know, on the door. So I just stuck that vine down in there to give some greenery off to that side. And then I'm just going to take this bush, and I'm not going to break it apart. Now, usually, when you're using a bush like this, you would, you know, break those limbs apart and, you know, place them, you know, more strategically than what I'm going to do. But for my purposes today, I just want some greenery on one side to be a little different from the other. So I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to poke that down in there. So for my purposes, I could use this carrot wreath just like that. And I'll put it on the door and get a picture for you. But also, if you wanted to do a little more, you could always take something like these little white daisies. And again, typically what I would do would be take those limbs apart, but for our purposes today, I'm just gonna stick the whole bush down in there because it's a small bush, and that white is just gonna give it a little more color. I'm just gonna take a couple and just kind of poke down in there. I'm just putting the whole thing down in there, just kind of wedging it down in there. Now, like I say, you couldn't do that, you know, with a bigger bush, but for this you can. That's okay. Just kind of bend some of those daisies over so they're kind of hanging out, sticking out from the front, so they're not all sticking straight up. Okay, but that is very, very quick and easy. I mean, that didn't take all of 5 minutes to create, and it'll look cute, you know, on your door. And I'll go take a picture and put it on the door. Now, if you want it a little fuller at the top, you can always add, right now I've used 2 different kinds of greenery, this vine and then this little bush, so I could use 2 of those if I wanted to. Or, you know, I could pick up some of these other kinds just to give it a little different look. You could use, you know, the spiky green. I'm going to go ahead and just take this whole bush, and like I say, typically you would cut these pieces apart, but for my purposes today, I'm not. I'm just going to take that and just kind of push it into the top and just kind of spread it out a little bit. So that gives it a little more green at the top, and if you wanted a few more flowers, you could always just stick in another one of the daisy bushes to give it a few more flowers at the top. Okay? So that's 3 daisy bushes and 3 pieces of greenery. Okay, well that was a quick and easy Easter decoration. I think I'll just go stick this on my front door. Thank you for watching. We hope that you'll follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram name is trendy_tree, and we hope you'll visit our website. We have all kinds of wreath making supplies, floral decorations, silk flowers, forms, mesh, ribbon, and seasonal decorations. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.